Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video from WDWBound. This time we are covering Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We got to do this last year, so the pictures you're seeing are from last year, but it's essentially kind of the same thing each year. The parties start in just a couple days, so we wanted to do a video for you guys to kind of explain how it works and what you're going to experience and all that kind of jazz. So let's just get to it, shall we? So the Christmas party will have the same kind of formula from year to year. If you're not aware, the Christmas party is a ticketed event. You can get in as early as 4 and you do not need a park ticket. There will be the Christmas parade, which is really, really special. We have some video clips and some pictures that we'll show you later. There's some exclusive character meet and greets to the party. For example, the princesses with their princes, which is kind of rare. We had a very entertaining interaction with Elena of Avalor in one of our princess meet and greets. And then one of the first things that the party will do is at about 6 o'clock or so, they'll do the official castle lighting, which is really special. And so I've got some clips up ahead for you to show you what that is. I don't have the whole thing, but just to kind of give you an idea of how beautiful it is, so check it out.
Hey everyone, envision this castle wrapped in shimmering ice, the snow cascading down its tall towers, twinkling like a million stars. Now, feel the icy magic swell and swirl within you. Do you feel it? Are you ready? Now let it go!
So that was pretty magical, right? So after that, I definitely recommend taking full advantage of the rides that will be available. Pirates of the Caribbean, we did that. It was basically a walk-on. Then we also did the Jingle Cruise, which is the holiday kind of overlay for Jungle Cruise. It was really, really fun. So I definitely recommend that because the wait times will be nothing. Another thing I definitely advocate in taking advantage of are the free treats that you will find throughout the park. There will be some treats that are exclusive to the park that will have a cost, but then there will also be treats that are free and included in with your party ticket admission. So check those out. Those will be at various different locations and they are completely free. So get as much as you want. They're not going to care, and they're pretty darn good. So in addition to the various shows and the treats and the low wait times on the ride, there's also fireworks. Like, how can the evening get better? We've got some clips. We recorded it. We weren't in a prime location, but we've got some clips for you because who doesn't want to watch fireworks? Who doesn't love a good fireworks show? You can't beat Disney's fireworks. It's just that awesome. Another really special thing that Disney does on Main Street USA, they will have quote-unquote snow blowers stationed above the shops. It's fake snow. It's soap, basically, to make it look like snow, but it really adds an extra specialness to Main Street during the Christmas season that you can't beat it.
Hi. Hi, it's snowing. It's snowing on Main Street.
Yeah, it just gets weird.
So for the Christmas parade, there will be 2 showings, one earlier in the evening at about 8:30, and then there will be a final showing at 11. Most of the time, we would recommend trying to hang out and do the second showing of the parade. It'll be a little less crowded. You'll probably get a better view. However, if you do this, we definitely recommend that you park yourself kind of towards the exit of the park. There's not a whole lot going on after the 11 o'clock showing. There may be a couple other showings in the other park areas, but most, if not everybody, will leave after this parade. So if you're going to do that and you plan on leaving after the 11 o'clock parade as well, park yourself towards the exit and entrance of the park, because if you do that, as everybody mass exoduses from the park, you'll be kind of towards the front of the line, so you'll have a better chance of getting on your bus or getting on the monorail or getting on the ferry boat or whatever your transportation home. Put yourself towards the front of the park. That way you have that much less people to have to walk through. So the rest of the parade, you'll have awesome floats with all of your favorite characters like Olaf. Who doesn't like warm hugs from Olaf? Hello. And then they'll have Wreck-It Ralph, and you'll see tons of princesses. I'm not going to talk too much because I think the pictures just kind of speak for themselves. This is one of my absolute favorite parades at Disney that I think I've ever experienced, and you'll see why. One thing I did want to talk about just for a few minutes is the weather in Disney World. You know, it's Florida. It's not really cold at all. Some of the characters you'll see are in their kind of winter garb, but really it wasn't that cold. We were in our Christmas sweaters. We had bought them specifically to wear at this party, but I took it off once we first got there and didn't really feel chilly enough to put it back on until about 10 o'clock when we were sitting down for the parade. So if you're worried about the weather, it's not going to be really that cold. Another thing I wanted to mention, just because it's still kind of a running joke for us, we still talk about it at the parade, is as the parade was going through, one of the elves, I believe she was on a rocking horse, came by and she screamed at us. She was like, "Santa's coming! Eventually!" And it was the funniest thing. And then Santa did come, and it was so funny. She was so excited that Santa was coming, but she knew that it wasn't until towards the end of the parade. But it was still hilarious, and we still laugh about it to this day. So that concludes our video on Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We got to do this last year. I would do it again in a heartbeat. We only scratched the surface of what you could do. There were other shows, other treats we didn't get to do, to taste and to see and all this kind of stuff. If you are on the fence on whether or not you want to go to Mickey's Christmas Party, to us, it was totally worth it. We've got a full write-up on our website, WDWBound.com. I did a full review on there. It's there. If you want to check out even more information, check that out. And then make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.